So certain things I didn't notice on this intro the first time through is obviously the Jigaimo on the fire mantle. The sword, obviously that is probably one of the best swords in the game. And the symbol of the W with the line. He lives in a terrible bed, but shrug. Whee! Whee! Okay. Yay! Terminated. And there I am. No one's dead on this round. So that's positive. Don't know if they've actually changed it or anything. Dear Faye, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, the Aurelia Forest Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. And I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? And close. Now we're loading into forests. So, welcome to the valley. We're driving in. The bus looks atrocious, but, you know, does what it does. Yay! And birdie. Hello, you must be Faye. When I first met Robin, I felt that Robin might be a male, but obviously Robin's female, so yay. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's right there now, tidying things up for your arrival. He's not really tidying things up. The farm's right over there if you follow me. Now, the rest of the town stayed the same. The only thing that's different is, in fact, the farm. And you can kind of start to see that. This is Aurelia Forest Farm. Yeah, it's an absolute pigsty. But you can see where there's definitely more green. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Yeah. But yeah, so you see the green over here and the green down here. And here we are, your new home. There's Lewis. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your father's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. And by rustic, you mean a dump. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little little more apt, though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Faye. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Of course. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here and I'll come by during the night to collect it because that's not creepy. Well, good luck. And we have a crow. And we have saved progress. And it's going to tell me how we're moving. And that is not, in fact, how we're moving, because I need to go change settings. Escape options. We are definitely not doing this way. Okie dokie. And me with absolutely nothing but basics to my name. Though I'm really liking the wallpaper and how green and gorgeous it is inside here, and I have a box. What's in my box? Yeah, parsnips. You received 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started, Mayor Lewis. Excellent, because I'm definitely going to need it. I love my little bonsai tree. I love how green it is in here. I should probably introduce myself to people. And I should cultivate and harvest. So, with every different place you get a new inside, and so this is what the forest one looks like. Welcome to the forest. So, the first thing I'm going to work on is clearing some of this rubbish. Trees do grow a bit better here than they do in most places. So just trying to get around my farm right now. Whee! Okay. And as you can see, we have a forest overhang here. Hello, baby tree. I don't like you there, so you're actually getting destroyed. You can't kill the stumps yet, not until you have something upgraded. But you can see you have a lot more. See, this tree here will replenish itself. And so we do have a little bit better access to things. I have a giant pond. This is actually a lot closer than it was in the original map. In the original map, you actually had to walk quite a ways down to get to the second lake. This one is pretty easy to get to on your map. On the other side of this big forest area, so this here, this is area I can't cultivate. This will just continue to grow itself as it likes. And then up here, eventually my pet will live. So nothing's going to be able to disturb up here, which is nice because this overhang includes over to here, so there's no way that's going to get blocked. The cave is easily accessed here, in the same position relative to this. Now the big difference here is that you're going to see with the forest overhangs, you should be able to get your butt over to said shrine. You just need to kind of vaguely know where you're going. Okay, so you can see how I'm now underneath the forest overhang and I can get over here. You used to have to do so much cultivation to get over here. It was just so overgrown. It was like nearly impossible. So that's how you get over there. And then this is another area where everything will just grow up for you. So that's really nice. As you can see, there's definitely more forest overhang here. Just trees you cannot harvest that just kind of limit your visibility and your access to land. But you can see you definitely have more growing down here. And I actually have better access to more of my map earlier on. Lots of rockage down here, which is going to be common no matter what map you do. There's certain areas that grow differently. And your starting map is going to look almost identical. Then the RNG is going to kick in, and it's going to change how everything grows itself out. All of this grass I'm going to try to leave untouched, because once I start getting pets, and I will get pets, it actually allows for hay, which is a good thing to have, and it's a lot less expensive if you just do it yourself. So my main cultivation project is going to be over here. I'm going to get rid of the grass that's on here because I don't need it, because I have plenty of grass over there. We're going to clean out this main area here first and just kind of start getting things set up. As you can see, I come down here and I have another lake. And I've got forest all around it again, which again lets me have ease of access to my map. You can see there's an area right here. And then I have a tiny lake down here at the bottom again. And then here's my exit down to the south. And I've got more land on this side over here. And we've made full rounds of the whole entire forest map and how it looks. So, now as far as setting things up, there's a couple of options that I have. Obviously I can't build in areas like this because I've got this green stripe here, which is not going to let me. But everything brown I can build on. I can put buildings. Actually, I think you can even put buildings on the green. You just have to be aware of the trees. Oh, there's a frog. Very cute frog. Okay. Because right now I really don't particularly care how things are going to grow. These bushes will eventually give you, like, yummy berries and things that you can forage. There's definitely a lot more foraging available on this map than there is on the others. So that's another good thing. And yeah, so this is the new map that I wanted to show off to everyone. I'm going to get it cleaned up a bit more and then I'm going to get off. Because, yep. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so I've done the main things I want to do today. There's a lot more I can do, but it's like already 6 p.m. in game. And honestly, I do need to get going, so there is a lot I'm going to do. I'm going to check the weather, living off the land, chop wood and search for forage, get some cash while waiting for your first harvest. Excellent. Okay. Yes, we're going to go to bed for the night. And that saves my progress, and I'm going to get going. Thank you all for joining me as we previewed this first section of Harvest Moon. All right.